Hey, what's going on, Aaron? Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, maybe you're checking out Uplevel rewards, and maybe you're wondering, can you really make money with this website, or is this just a big waste of time? Let's check it all out, right? Anytime you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below, and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I have reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's check out Uplevel rewards to find out whether this is the good or the ugly. Okay, maybe there are better ways to make money online out there. A lot of these websites are just a big waste of time. So let's check this one out, right? So Uplevel rewards is basically a get paid offer style website, right? It's a really interesting website where you can come here and it says you can get rewarded in a flash. Okay, complete 5 deals and claim a $100 gift card from one of your favorite brands, right? Sounds easy enough. Okay, another one here says complete 25 deals to claim $1,000 reward, or complete fewer to claim lesser value rewards. All right, so sounds pretty good. Okay, but here's the thing, right? What is this really? Well, basically online there's things called paid offers, all right, where you can basically sign up for a trial membership, or you test the website out. It could be, for example, Disney Plus, it could be a clinical trial, it could be a software, samples, memberships, sweepstakes. Okay, now some of these will require you to spend money, all right? So some of them are free, but some of them will require you to spend $2, $5, $10, $20, okay, in order for you to actually get that reward, right? So and what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to take the time to go through it. And then the thing that I do like about this website is they are pretty honest, right? Because it says here you can typically complete all of the required sponsored deals within 5 to 7 days. Some may take up to 60 days to complete. So this is not a short task, right? Some of these offers, it does require a lot of time for you to go through, which I'll show you in a second, right? And once you complete the required number of deals, you must complete the reward claim process, which can be a bit of a ball ache. Okay, it requires your ID verification. It takes your customer service 1 to 3 days to verify, and then they will deliver the reward to you. On average, customers who receive a reward did so within 6 to 10 days of registration. So it does take a little bit of time. It takes effort, and you have to do it exactly the way that they say. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to receive the reward. Okay, so let me just show you right here. I'm going to click on this, right? So it's any of these ones, right? $100 gift card, blah 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 blah. Then over here, I'm going to have to fill out a bunch of details, okay, in order for me to get my award, right? So it's gonna link me to the next page, right? I'm just gonna let this load up, and what I'm gonna have to do is there's gonna be a whole bunch of questions here, and then I've got to sign up. Okay, so I got to put my details, my address. There's quite a lot of information that I have to put down, and once I do that, it's gonna lead me to this page where I've got to answer a bunch of surveys, okay, survey questions. So I'm just gonna kind of like rock it through this, all right, just so that you can see. So it does take quite a while, to do this kind of thing, okay? And so, you have to keep answering it, and then you're gonna see a whole bunch of other offers that are not related to this offer. So it's just like free advertising, all right? And you kind of have to go through this, which is quite a lot of stuff, okay? And then so I'm just there's quite a lot of questions here that you're gonna have to go through. See, there's a promotion from all these different companies, blah 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 blah. They keep trying to sell you, so there's just a lot of stuff. But what I can do is I can skip the survey, which is pretty cool, all right? But when I do that, in order for me to get this, I have to agree to be marketed to, all right? So they are going to use your information, your phone number, your email address, and they're just going to dump a whole lot of marketing. There'll be marketers who will be, telemarketers who will be calling you on the phone. They're going to be, shooting a whole bunch of, spam emails to you, a whole bunch of promotional emails. So just understand that that's what you're going to have to do and agree to in order for you to move forward. And look, right, I'm still on the survey section. I haven't even gotten to the deal yet, right? So these are all optional, right? These optional offers. I just want to go to the deal, okay? And still, it's taking this is a lot of stuff, all right? And then finally, when you actually get to the deal itself, okay, remember, you're gonna have to do a whole bunch of things for it, right? You might have to spend some money. You have to sign up for the actual offer. It takes time, and then you got to do it, in the right way. See, it's just such a slow process. Okay, now I'm going to the optional offers. I'm not even going to the deals yet. Okay, so now I'm able to go to the deal right now. Hopefully, it's going to be allow me to do this, and you can see right here, there's different ones, right? So some of them are free. You can see free samples, Hulu, for example, right? win a gift card, but you're gonna have to go through all of these. This one, Peacock, this is a cost, right, for if I wanted to do this one, right? But it's just gonna take a long time, okay? So in order for you to, do all this and then get your rewards, I mean, again, it sounds really good, but in order for you to complete 25 deals to make maybe $1,000, and that's not a guarantee, that is maybe, okay? It's gonna take a lot of effort. And here's the other thing, sometimes you don't get it, okay? So I'm gonna go to this third-party website called Trustpilot. Only 27 reviews, so not that many reviews to be fair, but I mean, just, most people are giving them a 1 star. 89% have given it a 1 star, okay? So most of them, these are the major complaints. People are saying that they completed the deals, but they only get credited for lesser than the number that they actually did, okay? And a lot of the time, it's because they said that they were using a proxy or a VPN, and a lot of people said that they weren't using a proxy or VPN, and so it's just really weird. And also customer service is really horrible, okay? Some of them, they were banned from using the website. A lot of them are being disqualified for using a quote-unquote VPN when they actually weren't, all right? This person says they were on their phone the entire time. This person says, they've reached all levels for the $100 gift card, completing all tasks, and then they were not eligible for the reward, all right? And a lot of people just saying customer service is terrible, things like that, okay? So again, it just hasn't, been getting a lot of good reviews, even though there's only 27 here, but really 89% 1 star and 7% 5 star, which is not so great, okay? So I do think that this is a very slow process. It doesn't mean that you can't make money this way. It's just, you're going to be trading a lot of time for just to make a little bit of money. And so it is possible to, make a little bit of money here, but, they make you jump through a lot of hoops. They market to you like crazy, right? So you're going to get calls, you're going to get a lot of marketing emails. So again, is this really worth your time to make just a tiny little bit of money? I think, again, I've been doing this for so long. I've reviewed so many different strategies to make money online. For me, this type of website, Uplevel Rewards, is just one of the worst ways to make a little bit of money. I think there are a lot of other better strategies that you can implement. I mean, if you have 1 or 2 hours a day, there are just a lot of other more legitimate ways to make big money rather than going through the headache, jumping through hoops, being marketed to aggressively, and then not even being able to maybe complete your deals because they think that you're using a VPN when you're not, okay? So just a lot of headache for, I think, very, very little reward. But if you want to check it out, uplevelreward.com, you can check it out here, okay? Now, if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a way to make big money online, and you don't know how, maybe you're a beginner. On this channel, I have reviewed so many different strategies, hundreds of different strategies. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. A lot of ways are kind of like this, where you don't really earn that much, okay? Some are okay, but there's some really great strategies where you can potentially generate a lot of income. I used one of them to completely replace my full-time income. I actually make 5 times what I used to in my old full-time job. I now do this 100% from home, and if you would like to check out that strategy, I've actually documented that process in a free masterclass that you can check out if you want. Just click the link right below this video to access that for free, all right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Uplevel Reward. All the best to you, and I hope to see you on another video review. Take care.